What's up, everybody? Tortora
and Alford
standing outside of the Dome as Syracuse gets a victory in their second game of the season and first game in ACC play, and their first win over a top 25 opponent in the Fran Brown era. Georgia Tech came in ranked 23rd in the Associated Press poll, and Syracuse is now 2-0. Georgia Tech gets their first loss of the season at 2-1. Thoughts?
Yeah, this was a game we said it was going to be. It was going to be a physical game coming in, and after the game, they told you how physical it was going to be and how they felt about it, you know. So, I mean, I think the guys did a good job playing. I mean, Haynes King, he's a good quarterback. I mean, he got through a couple of times for a couple of touchdowns. That's kind of to be expected, but we just didn't let him have both things. He didn't really pass it well, but he still ran it well. And the defense came into play, even without Marlowe, they still stepped up. And the offense, what can you say about the offense? Syracuse executed, especially when it mattered most.
Yeah, we saw a lot here for Kyle McCord in his second game in orange and blue for Syracuse coming from Ohio State. He had 350-plus yards again, 354 yards in game number one against Ohio in a victory 38-22, and had 4 touchdowns in that game passing. In this game, he had 381 yards and 4 touchdowns passing against Georgia Tech. So he's had 4 touchdowns in each game, 350 or more yards in each game as well. So he's made a great debut. And Fadil Diggs came in and played in the middle of the field, helping out at linebacker with the absence of Marlowe Wax. But Marlowe was not off the sideline, as he did come in to talk with the team, and Fran had him come in to speak. And I asked Justin Barron after the game about that, and he said, listen, Marlowe's our leader. Even if he's not on the field playing, he's our leader. And so he came out. Justin did tell me this, and Justin, I'm gonna have to say something about this. Man, I know Justin for a while. He goes, well, we're not going to tell you what he said. You all, he said. I was like, hey, we're a little different now. Come on now. But different here on Tortora Alford. But yeah, they got the victory, and Haynes King had 2 rushing touchdowns. It looked like it wasn't too difficult for him. He made some good reads, but I asked Justin about that, and he said, listen, sometimes the offense just has a good call against our defense, and Syracuse is up 31-21, and then an onside kick helps out and whatnot, and Syracuse is able to end it on the Quint Allen Jr.'s 24-yard carry and take 3 kneel downs to win 31-28 in a game where Brent Key said that he wanted to be physical from 12-4, and Brent Key accidentally was the key to success for Syracuse because Fran used that all week long. So you can actually call Brent Key the key to this win for the other team.
Exactly. They took that to heart. They put it up on the board, and they played it all week long, like the player said. And he says T and Dart. That's toughness, and you're not just going to come in here and talk that stuff to them and not walk away without feeling it. So I think that that focus for the team and what Fran's building with this organization is real good. And that's just another stepping stone for these guys to, hey, let's focus, lock in. It's always about them, not about the opponent, and go in and show it. So I appreciate that.
And now Syracuse has an early bye week, 1 of 2 this season. Then they'll be back in the Dome to face off against Stanford, who's coming into town for the first time ever. And I would just say to anybody else on the schedule for the next 10 games, in the words of Fran Brown, be quiet.